Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Karen Mag. It's been a while that I've actually dropped something. So the reason to what led me to decide to drop this video is because your girl is about to turn 29 in a few days. And what I actually want to talk about is 28 lessons that I learned at the age of 28. So let's dive into it. So the first lesson I learned at the age of 28 is okay, so before I get into it, I won't be able to share everything in this video. I would actually have to divide it into two parts. So this one is going to be a part one and there will be a part two. So the first the first lesson I learned is stay fit and healthy. It is actually important for you to be fit and healthy. I realized that the older you get, some certain parts of your body changes. It's necessary. I also realized that things that I used to like in my teenage years, in my early 20s, I find myself not eating much of those things anymore. I've noticed myself eating more healthy, trying to stay in shape or fit, and started hitting the gym. The moment I heard my knees click, I was like, damn, girl, it's getting old. I need to start hitting the gym and be fit. So that's actually things that are important. I found myself not eating fast food anymore. I prioritize cooking my meals more. So nowadays I eat cooked meals. You'll never find me. It's hardly once in a while, usually when I'm going out with family or meeting up with my friends, where I kind of like eat out. But other than that, I always eat meals from home. When I go to work, I always have a lunchbox with me, so I tend to meal prep a lot. So number two lesson that I've learned is save money. You never know when an emergency pops up. Like a few days ago, I got into a car accident, and luckily, if it wasn't because of my savings, so the insurance that I got is a liability insurance. The reason to why I got that insurance is because of the type of vehicle that I'm driving. So it doesn't cover me but the other person. So I now had to find myself diving into my savings to fix my vehicle. So that's one of the benefits of having savings, because it saves you in times of emergency. And where I am currently right now, without your vehicle, you can't do anything, you can't go anywhere. You need your vehicle practically for work and to move and to get anywhere. So lesson number three, learn to award yourself. I found myself, when I'm talking about awarding yourself, I'm talking about appreciating yourself. You work too hard, yes. You work for money, you go out, you do the most things that you have to do in order to get your life on track. But learn to also celebrate yourself, celebrate your little wins, your little wins. Take yourself out for coffee or that dinner. Don't be too hard on yourself, spoil yourself. But buy that bag, as much as you're saving money, and learn to also celebrate yourself, because you deserve it. You work too hard. You deserve a little spoiling or pampering. Go to that spa. It doesn't have to be an everyday thing, but at least once in a month, do something nice for yourself. So lesson number four is telling people that you love and that mean a lot to you, that you love them. Learn to say I love you more to the people that you care about, because you never know your last. Life is too short, and that's something I realized when I had my accident. I kind of saw my life flashing before my eyes. The way in which the accident happened, I don't know how I survived. I feel like it was God that I'm alive today. So it's important to tell people that you care about, that you love them every single day when you leave the house. Whether it's your partner, whether it's your family, if you're upset with them or like there's an issue, always try to solve it. You don't want to end up regretting, or like, no one wants to have that regret knowing that they've lost you and there was a certain issue that was unresolved between the both of you. So it's always important to let people that you care about know that you love and care for them. Number 5 lesson is no job is worth stressing and losing your mental health for. No job is worth stressing and sacrificing your mental health for. For me, anytime I work, I don't let anything stress me. You're not gonna stress me at work. You're not. I do what I can do. What I can't do, I live it. Something I always tell myself is I have only one body, and what I can't take, I am not going to do. I would try my best to do what I can do, but what I can't do, I'm not going to do it, because at the end of the day, if something happens to me or if I become sick, they will easily replace you. It's easy for a job or a company to easily replace you. They won't even remember your sacrifices. All you're doing is just making another company rich. I'm making another person rich. Out of your sweat, out of your sacrifices, they don't even acknowledge that and see that. So I'm not about to stress myself. I believe that fine, if I lose this job, I'll still get another one. I'm not about to lose myself. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I rather prefer to be okay, healthy, happy, do what I can do. I'm just not about that. The 6th one is making the right decisions is not always the easiest. I found that challenging, especially being in your late 20s. It can be a little hard, making some certain decisions that are important for you is not always easy. It's very hard. Sometimes I tend to find myself constantly going out or seeking advices from people that I feel like can advise me well, is because being an adult is not hard. Having to make tough decisions, it can be hurtful, it can be good or bad, it can hurt you, but sometimes it can bring you peace of mind. Sometimes what you expected towards that decision may not always go the way you expect. It's just that no one really knows. I've kind of feel like I kind of wish that life was a bit predictable, but it's not. So making decisions is not easy. I hate being an adult. Number 7 is ask questions to gain clarity. If you don't know something, ask. If you need information on something, ask. If you want to venture into a business, do your research. Google is your friend. We got ChatGPT, make use of it. We have resources every single where, make use of that. We have the library, we have the internet, we have YouTube nowadays. People are educating, seek information. You'll never go wrong. Number 8 lesson that I had to learn is to stop worrying about things that I don't have control over. I've constantly found myself losing sleep or stressing about things that I don't have control over, and that messes up with your mood. You constantly stress, you're not happy. And in order not to feel that way anymore, stop worrying about it. Live your life normally, pray if you have to pray. Just live life normally, trust in God, and take things one step at a time. Don't be too hard on yourself. Eventually things will begin to unfold by itself. So yeah, don't be too hard. Things will work out, and if it doesn't, oh well, there's a reason for it. Number 9 reason is set boundaries. Learn to set boundaries with friends, with your partner, no matter who that is. At work, let them know that no, this is the available time I have to work. You can't schedule me. I have my own life to live. Don't just do things without consulting with me. Let people know. Set strict boundaries. Let them know things you tolerate, things you won't tolerate. What you're okay with, what you're not okay with. Let people know. That way people don't walk all over you. Number 10 lesson I've learned is that you're your only friend. Don't disappoint you. Other people will disappoint you. Family will disappoint you. Friends will disappoint you. You know, everyone is human. We're all bound to make mistakes. But you can't fail you. You can't disappoint you. You should be your biggest cheerleader. You should be your biggest supporter. You should be your biggest motivator. Don't let you down. Don't stop your dreams, you know. Keep going for your dreams. Keep pushing. Keep working harder. Accomplish things. Do things for you. Don't do things to impress people. You know, be your own backup. That's what I'm saying. Have your own back. Number 11 lesson that I learned is that you can't please everyone. Reason being is it gets exhausting. You can't make everyone happy. It's draining. Imagine you seeking validation and trying to make people approve you. It's really not worth it. It gets tiring. It gets exhausting at the end of the day. Don't do it. Number 12 lesson that I had to learn is what people think of you is none of your business. I don't care about what people think of me. I've had people say stuff about me, stories about me, to a point I'm like, damn, is that even me? Are they sure they're talking about the same Karen? And at the same time, is that thing of like, you know yourself, you know your personality, you know your character. Yes, people may have been in contact with you, people may have gotten to know you, but no one truly knows you like you do. You know, trying to convince people that you're not who they think you are is draining. It's a waste of time. Don't do it. You know, you're only making them feel like what they think about you is actually accurate. So I don't care. Go ahead and talk about me. Go ahead and do that. It just shows how jobless you are. Number 13 lesson that I had to learn is that God will never leave you. I've had friends leave me. I've had family leave me. I've had people abandon me. I've had people take me for granted. I've had people use me. But then God has always stood firm. God has always been there. One thing I like about God is when things are tough, see how God shows up. Even when things are good, God is always there. You know, he always sends people your way. I've seen God send people that I don't even know my way to help me out. And some of those people, I don't even know their names. I don't even know where they are. But you realize that, no, that's God. God sends his angels your way. God is always there, man. No matter what, he's always there. And I'm grateful to know God. I'm grateful to believe in God. I'm grateful to trust in God. You know, it's very important to have a relationship with God. And I am happy I have a relationship with God and that I know the Father. Number 14 lesson that I had to learn is never be afraid to say no. People may not be happy with it, but don't be afraid of saying no. People may stop talking to you, but I don't care. Never be afraid to say no. Let your no be a no and let your yes be a yes. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. Watch out for part 2. And I'll share the remaining 14 with you. So please like and subscribe and click on the notification button so anytime I drop a video, you will know. Once again, my name is Karen Mag, and yeah, thank you for watching.